Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today I have a truly beautiful story to share with you, one that reminds us where true value lies. It's a story about a woman named Ada and a love that defied all expectations. In a small, humble village, lived a kind-hearted woman named Ada. Her life was simple, but her heart was full of compassion. One day, a strange man appeared in the village. He wore tattered clothes, his hair was a mess, and he often muttered to himself, living a solitary life under the old bridge. The villagers quickly labeled him a madman. They would mock him, laugh at his state, and warn their children to stay away. But Ada saw something different. Where others saw madness, she saw a human being in need of kindness. She couldn't bear to see him suffer. So, every day, she would bring him a warm meal. She'd bring him a blanket when the nights grew cold. She didn't judge him or fear him. Instead, she offered him a gentle smile and a moment of human connection. The villagers couldn't understand it. They whispered and gossiped. Look at Ada, wasting her time on that crazy man. Some even mocked her, suggesting she had fallen in love with him. Despite the scorn, Ada continued her acts of kindness. She listened when he spoke, even if his words seemed jumbled and made no sense. She showed him a level of care and respect he hadn't known for a very long time. In her presence, a glimmer of the man he once was began to surface. He started to look forward to her daily visits, and a silent bond formed between them, built on a foundation of pure, unconditional kindness. Ada, against all logic and the advice of everyone she knew, had indeed fallen in love with the soul she saw. They had nothing, but in each other, they had everything. Then, one morning, the man was gone. He had vanished without a trace. Ada was heartbroken, and the villagers' mockery grew louder. We told you so, they said. The madman finally ran off. Weeks turned into months, and Ada was left alone with her memories and the villagers' relentless judgment. She held on to the hope that he was safe, wherever he was. One afternoon, the entire village was thrown into a state of shock. A fleet of gleaming, luxurious cars, the kind they had only ever seen in movies, rolled down the dusty village road and came to a stop right in front of Ada's small hut. The villagers gathered, their eyes wide with disbelief. A man in an impeccably tailored suit stepped out of the lead car. He was clean-shaven, confident, and carried an air of immense power. As he walked closer, a gasp rippled through the crowd. It was him, the madman. He was not mad at all. He introduced himself as Mr. Ease, a renowned millionaire from the city. He explained that months ago, he had been in a terrible car accident that left him with amnesia. He had wandered away from the crash site and ended up in their village, lost and confused, with no memory of who he was. Ada's kindness had been his only anchor in a sea of confusion. Recently, his family's private investigators had finally located him, and his memory had returned. Mr. Ease walked straight past the stunned villagers, his eyes searching for only one person. He found Ada standing there, tears streaming down her face. He took her hands, and in front of everyone who had ever mocked her, he declared, "When I was lost, when I had nothing, when the world saw me as a madman, this woman saw me as a man. She gave me food, she gave me warmth, and she gave me her love. She loved me when I had absolutely nothing to offer." He then got down on one knee, this time not as a forgotten man under a bridge, but as the powerful man he truly was, and asked her to be his wife, for real. This story is such a powerful reminder. Never ever judge a book by its cover. True love and true character aren't measured by wealth, status, or appearance. They are seen with the heart. Ada's love was pure, and it saw the king inside the beggar. What do you think of this incredible story? Let me know in the comments below. If you were moved by this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next story. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.